Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Sling Blade Productions. My name is Alan, and welcome to the live review of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. As I said, this is Sling Blade Productions. My name is Alan Dempsey. I am coming at you from just outside Cleveland, Ohio. In this video, in this stream, you will get my feelings on the show as a whole. You will get my feeling on the matches as well. Initial thoughts. This show had the potential to be better than last year's NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. This show had the potential to be as good as NXT TakeOver Dallas. The star power in this show rivaled the star power from last year's TakeOver Brooklyn. There were three legitimate match of the night contenders on this card. Having said that, this show was definitely better than NXT TakeOver the End. Let's break the show down match by match, and let's see if this show lived up to the hype. And we're going to start with the opening bout. Originally, I predicted Ember Moon versus Billie Kay to go first, with Ember Moon winning by pinfall. I had predicted the match to go 10 minutes. Was that the first match? No. It was No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. And, of course, this was the singles match set up by Austin Aries beating the holy hell out of No Way Jose after doing a fiesta with him. And this match started off with mind games from both Austin Aries and No Way Jose. The beginning of this match was quite hilarious, actually. There were some funny skits, spots, whatever you want to call them. Once both men got serious, though, this match was really quite good. Both Austin Aries and No Way Jose came to play in this Appetite Wedding matchup. Or Appetite Wedding matchup. I loved the attempted submission by Aries and the first near fall by No Way Jose. Those were amazing moments. The second near fall by Jose was interesting at best. The third near fall by Aries was interesting at best as well. I think they overdid the near falls a little bit in this match. But overall, it was a very good match. This match produced an oh shit moment with Austin Aries doing a sunset flip powerbomb into his submission finish, the No Chanceries. This was definitely an incredible way to start the show off tonight. Your winner was Austin Aries. By submission, it was a 10-minute and 40-second match. Now I have to rate this match out of 5 stars. So what should I rate it? I'm going to give it a 5 because that was an excellent, excellent match. Having said that, let's move on to match number 2. And that was Billie Kay versus Ember Moon. I had predicted Bobby Roode versus Andrade Cien Almas to go on second, with Bobby Roode winning by submission in 11 minutes. But that didn't happen. It was, of course, Ember Moon and Billie Kay going on number 2. This women's match was incredible for how short it was. Billie Kay and Ember Moon both came to play. I was impressed with the debuting Ember Moon. Billie Kay actually looked like a wrestler in this match, which normally she looks more like the diva that we had before. The action in this match was high octane from bell to bell. Ember Moon's finisher, a corkscrew flip stunner, was awesome. I put that on League with the red arrow. That Neville does. Both those moves take a hell of a lot of athleticism to complete. This match was awesome. The first women's match of the weekend was awesome. Ember K, your winner. Ember Moon, your winner by pinfall. Match was 4 minutes and 33 seconds long. My only gripe about this match was that it wasn't given a little more time. Ember Moon had me and my buddy Noah eating out of her hand. That's how incredible that match was. So with that in mind, let's move on to match number 3. And my prediction was No Way Jose versus Austin Aries, with No Way Jose going over by pinfall in 10 minutes. Did that happen? No. It was Bobby Roode versus Andrade Cien Almas in a singles match. And this was definitely the very definition of a dream match. This was two extremely talented wrestlers from two extremely different styles going head to head on what is definitely a grand stage. Both men brought their A+ game in this matchup. If I can borrow a line from Bobby Roode, this match was glorious. In my opinion, this could be a WrestleMania-worthy match. I was entertained by this match from the opening bell. The action in this intense match was high octane and hard hitting. Bobby Roode versus Andrade Cien Almas was my first match of the night candidate. Bobby Roode was your winner by pinfall in 10 minutes and 23 seconds. Oh, I forgot to grade the Ember Moon match. I'm giving that a 4 out of 5 just because of the length. This one, I'm giving 5 out of 5. This takes us to match number 4. And I believe I predicted match number 4 to be the Revival versus Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, the tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. I predicted Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa to win by pinfall in a 15-minute match, with Johnny Gargano scoring the pin. Did that happen? Partially. Match number 4 was indeed Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Revival, the tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And this match started out quickly but turned into a slow, methodical back-and-forth matchup. Gargano and Ciampa looked amazing in this matchup, and because of it, I felt they should have won this match. Spoiler alert. The Revival, in their usual way, fought dirty. You know, heel tactics. The Revival, for their part, were doing whatever they could to keep their titles. Gargano and Ciampa looked extremely strong, especially late in the match. In the end, the Revival retained this insanely good tag team match. I would have booked this different, because I feel like the Revival have basically done everything that they can possibly do in NXT, and they are ready to be promoted. I felt like it made sense to take the titles off of them for the second time and move them up to the main roster. And I also felt like Gargano and Ciampa were ready to have WWE gold around their waist. That being said, the Revival won this match by submission, with Scott Dawson getting the submission for his team. This match was awesome. It was 19 minutes and 10 seconds. You couldn't ask for a better tag team title match. And now Vince, Shane, and Stephanie are pretty much forced to have the New Day versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson go longer than that, because you can't have your NXT tag team title match go that long and not have your WWE tag team title match not go at least that long. That being said, I have to grade this match, and despite my disappointment in the result and the finish, I'm still giving this match 5 out of 5 stars, because this was by far the best tag team match I've seen all year, and maybe even in the last 2 years. So now the New Day versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson have got to be better at SummerSlam. They have to. Anyway, we are now on to match number 5. And where is it? Oh, here it is. Go to my prediction first. I predicted Asuka and Bayley to go on 5th. Singles match for the NXT Women's Championship, with Asuka going over by submission in a 16-minute match. Did that happen? Almost. That being said, match number 5 was indeed Bayley versus Asuka. Singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. And the way this match started, there was a lot of jockeying for position between Bayley and Asuka. Asuka looked like the alpha female in this matchup, at least early. She was dominant early. Mid-match was Bayley's turn to look like the alpha female in this match, and boy, did she ever. Both women looked incredible in this matchup. I mean, this was probably the best women's match I've seen, at least in the last year and a half. Both women looked like they were ready to step on the stage at either WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Spoiler warning, that could happen come next year. That being said, at the later stages of the match, both women gave each other their best shots, failing to finish the other off. This match was awesome, worthy of a WrestleMania or SummerSlam main event slot. That is no bullshit. This match was my second match of the night candidate. That being said, Asuka, your winner by submission in 14 minutes and 5 seconds. And again, I'm giving this match 5 stars. This takes us to our main event, match 6, Samoa Joe versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Singles match for the NXT Championship, with Shinsuke Nakamura winning by pinfall in a 20-minute match. Did that happen? Oh yeah, and then some. That being said, match number 6, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe, singles match for the NXT Championship. This match was awesome. I'm going to start there. This match started out with Samoa Joe exerting his dominance. On paper, this had a dream match potential, which it lived up to that hype. Let's just say that much. Best wrestlers from East and West, and I'm not joking when I say that. Samoa Joe is literally one of the best wrestlers to come from our side of the world. Shinsuke Nakamura, definitely one of the best wrestlers to come from the East. The richest prize in NXT, with the best wrestlers from East and West going head-to-head, mano a mano. On the second grandest stage in NXT, This match definitely was as good as billed. Both these guys wrestled a near perfect match. And that, Shane, Vince, Stephanie, is how you finish a show. That was the best match I have seen in the last year plus. This was my match of the night. Now, having said that, I got to rate this match, and this is the first match to rate over the scale at 6 out of 5. So, having said that, where am I? Final thoughts on the show as a whole. This show, with all the star power, had the potential to rival NXT TakeOver Dallas. It had the potential to surpass last year's TakeOver Brooklyn. It definitely destroyed NXT TakeOver at the end, which was a good show, I might add. Where does it stack up? In my eyes, surpassed TakeOver Brooklyn from last year and fell just short of TakeOver Dallas. I loved each match. Only one finish disappointed me. Like I said, that was the NXT Tag Team Championship match. I felt like I said the Revival should have dropped the belts to Gargano and Ciampa so that they could be moved up to the main roster and add another tag team to the SmackDown roster. That being said, I hope Ciampa and Gargano get another shot at the titles and they actually get them and they move the Revival up. Also, that NXT Tag Team title match was also disappointing on a personal note because Johnny Gargano is a local boy from Cleveland, Ohio. So there you have it. That result was my only disappointment on an otherwise amazing show. How do I grade this show? I give it a perfect 5 out of 5. And SummerSlam needs to equal this show. Needs to. They need to start putting together awesome big fours. Sorry, I was checking something on Facebook. Anyway, that being said, I want to thank you guys for all the support so far. Your views on my videos so far, they mean a lot. You are all amazing. You, wrestling fans, are the reason I do this. You are the reason I come on here and do these videos. You in the YouTube wrestling community are my extended family. Thanks again for all the support. And in closing this broadcast off, tomorrow night, same time, same station, I will be back for my SummerSlam review. I will see you guys then. If you didn't watch this live, make sure to leave a comment on this video, how you felt about the show, what you would have done different, and what you would have done the same. I will answer your comments. You have my word. Make sure to subscribe because I've got more of these. As soon as the Cruiserweight Classic is over, I'm going to do one of these to review the Cruiserweight Classic tournament, which I've been reviewing each night that it's on. I'm going to do an overall review of the show, or of the tournament, rather. Also, starting with the brand exclusive pay-per-views, I'm going to be doing those as uploads, the reviews. and only doing live reviews of Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. So keep that in mind. Also, I'll be starting a podcast called the Velocity Wrestling Podcast. If you guys would like to be a part of that, of course, follow me on Twitter. Send me a message there, or send me a message on Facebook, and I will set it up. Wednesday. Oh wait, before I get there, share this video on all over social media. Tell your friends about Sling Blade Productions. I have another Cruiserweight Classic review coming Wednesday. See you tomorrow night. 100 subscribers gets you a live review of Survivor Series 1997. So, having said that, I will see you guys later. Have a great night.